Think big and you'll get big. What I mean by this is have big goals, think big, don't think small, think as big as possible, and the rewards will also be big. They'll be as big as the dreams you've set. So, why think big? Successful people think big and they get rewarded for that. Thinking big sets the bar high, meaning you have to show up every day and achieve that goal, whether it's making more money, whether it's getting a six pack faster. You're just speeding up the process and making the process better by thinking bigger. As a man, you should have goals. This is what motivates you and makes you feel like a purposeful man. And the bigger the goals, the more purposeful and happier and fulfilled you'll feel. Everyone's mediocre, everyone's average or below average, well, most people anyway, and they're all depressed. So, do you want to be like that, or do you want to think bigger than them? And if you think bigger than them, that means you are bigger than them, you're better than them, and you won't end up like them. You'll end up successful and happier. And thinking big just makes your life better because there's no downside. You're just setting the bar high for yourself because you expect big from yourself. Now, in a practical sense, think of your goal. So, imagine your goal is making 1k a month at your business. That's your goal. Now, set that goal for 10k a month. So you've gone from 1k to 10k a month. That's your goal. That's your new goal, 10,000 a month. At the end of the month, will you guaranteed be making 10k? Probably not. But you'll be closer to that number than if you'd have just set 1k. Because you'll have reached that 1k and you'd have been happy, but you'd have just stopped there. Now with this new goal, you'll reach 1k and you'll be like, I can do better than that. So you keep on working hard to the end of the month and you might be making 3k, 4k, as opposed to just making 1k. And this is the power of setting your goals high because it makes you think bigger because your goals are bigger, a lot closer to that goal. If you think big, the rewards are obviously bigger. If you think small, the rewards are smaller. Most people do not think big, meaning the big rewards are out there. They're just there for you to take. All you have to do is think big. This is because most people have a pussy mindset, and you've just gotta not have that. You've got to believe in yourself and believe you can have the big rewards. Believe you deserve them rewards. Now, as well as setting your goals high, how do you actually think big? How do you think like successful people? First of all, be around positive people. These people will have similar goals to you. They will feel they deserve more out of life than the average person. And that's what's going to fuel your motivation. That's what's going to keep you going, keep you driving on. On the other hand, avoid negative people because they have the opposite effect of positive people, obviously. They sap your energy, they make you believe you can't do things because they believe they can't do things. They have low self esteem, they have no goals or aspirations in life, and they want to just keep you down on their level, but you want to be up here. Now, as a kid, you probably had big dreams of being an astronaut, being a football player, being a massive success, and that's setting your goals high. Now, negative people that you should avoid, when you were a kid, they said, "Oh, you can't be a astronaut, you can't be a footballer, you can't think like that. That's unrealistic. That's just silly." And when they told you that, they're feeding you their negative energy to you, and you pretty much ended up like them. You thought your goals were silly, and you didn't work on them. You just gave up on them just because what some random unsuccessful people said to you. So don't end up like them. Dream big, you'll get big rewards. Dream small, you'll get small rewards.